made multiple stops today. We're off 90 in South Dakota, headed for the Badlands. Came from DeSmet this morning. And I think this is our 7th stop. But we did want to see the Corn Palace and the world's largest pheasant. We had to get gas. We stopped at the Lewis and Clark Expedition. And Roxy has been barking today. So this stop is just for her. It's a small rest stop. They all have nice green grass. Is she just gonna sniff? Headed to the Badlands. Look over there and have our first glimpse. Still 35 minutes away. There's a wall-drug dinosaur to greet us.
Then turn left onto Glen Street.
Where is it? What is this called?
Steer Pasture Overlook.
We were concerned how the road would be. So far, so good, but we just started. Roxy's ready to get there.
Roxy.
Road's a little bit bumpy here, but not too bad. So pretty. Can't wait to see what's over the hill. So we came up on this incline, and it doesn't look very steep from here, but when you're in an RV, it seems kind of steep, and just not knowing what's to come kind of made us nervous, but we made it just fine.
Steve didn't have any trouble getting up that hill.
But do you have to go back down the hill?
Probably.
So we just rode around for a short time until we found a good empty spot on the edge of on the left-hand side there, so we could look out over the canyon. And there were a bunch of empty spots. This was the 3rd week in June. We expected it to be much more crowded. This Airstream coming up here was interesting. When we were riding our bikes the next day, we saw that they had a pet goat that was sticking his little face out the curtain there. We picked our spot. It's a good one. We're not going to get too close with Roxy right now. There's a beautiful place for her to run over here. Look, Roxy. So nice. Bless you. I like it. Relaxed now? Roxy's relaxed.
If she's relaxed, I'm relaxed.
Got our spot. Nice and green across the street. We rode up the trail a little ways and the view still remains pretty, but it's just as pretty toward the beginning of the trail because it gets really rocky here.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's a great tent site over there. It's only 4:30 in the morning. The sun's starting to come up. And it didn't go down until 10 o'clock. Good morning, Roxy. What you doing? Okay. It's 6 o'clock and it is right outside. Nice view out the window this morning. It's getting hot. Got down in the 60s last night. It's supposed to be in the 90s today.
Yes, it is.
So we cheated and turned the generator on just to make some coffee. But we slept with the windows open and it was very comfortable. Roxy has her sniffer going this morning. There was something big out here laying in the grass last night and making some trails and leaving some treats behind. Roxy's sniffing. Something with some big tracks. What you think about that, Roxy? What you think about that? Our first time boondocking, and it was a success. We ran our generator just a little when it got too hot for Roxy, and when we had to make our coffee this morning. Worked out good. Time to go. Time to go, Roxy. Roxy doesn't want to be left behind. Whoa there, Daddy. Wait for us, wait for us. Got us some prairie dogs welcoming us to the Badlands. The first overlook, so we had to stop. Bill's taking it easy around these curves. Don't blame you. We are headed to the Visitor Center, which is 21 miles away. So we're going to have a scenic view and some white knuckle curves along the way. Let's check out the Visitor Center. So you learn all about it right here.
South of Rapid City.
This is,
Kind of go back through the Badlands.
I mean, there's nobody in line now if you want something. Badlands socks or something. So we're gonna have a little of a delay. They're doing road work, and we didn't know when we pulled in that they were putting some kind of tar down on the road, and now they tell us that we shouldn't drive on it. So they have to wait for the equipment to come press it down, or it'll get on the bottom of our RV. So we're gonna be here much longer than we anticipated. It turned out we didn't have to wait so long after all. They led us around the area that was wet, and we were well on our way to our next stop. See you in the next video.